let's get straight to the point. This generation is fucking soft, especially the men. More and more men are becoming more and more feminine. More and more women are becoming more and more masculine. How does that make sense? That's not natural. That's not normal. That's not healthy. That's not beneficial for society and humanity moving forward. It's not. We already have a lot of problems to deal with. Politicians, governments, media, all these fucking people lying to our faces so they can continue to get more power and control and profit and leverage. We got to deal with these fuckers. Then we got to deal with automation taking over our jobs. We have a lot of problems in society. Inflation. I can go on and on and on, but let's stick to the subject. Feminism has really come and messed things up because it's given women more power that they can't have. That they can't control. You know what I mean? It's like giving a young kid $1,000,000 too quick. Most teenagers in that scenario are not going to be able to fucking handle it. They're going to self-destruct. And giving them that $1,000,000 is actually not going to fucking elevate their life. You know what I mean? Their life is actually going to decline and diminish. So it's not the best analogy, but with women, it's like we're giving them all this fucking power. And in my opinion, they can't really control that power. You know what I mean? And it's funny because a lot of women, they want traditional masculine men, but they don't want to be traditional themselves. Look at the way they act. Look at the way they talk. Look at the places they go. Look at the people they hang out with. Look at the way they fucking dress and the pictures that they post on social media. You know what I mean? All for attention. Because let's just be honest, 99% of women are not getting paid from making all these posts on IG, Twitter, and all this shit. It's a small percentage of girls who are actually profiting from OnlyFans and being a model and Instagram and all this shit. So they're just, doing all this shit for attention. And I don't want to go too off topic, but the point is, you as women want traditional masculine men. Men that are older than you, taller than you, stronger than you. A lot of women want men that are also smarter than them as well. Make more money, stronger, like I said, will protect them in case, someone breaks into the house or if a guy tries to attack them. So, again, they want men that are more traditional and masculine 100% of the time, but they themselves don't want to be traditional women 100% of the time. So it makes no logical sense. How the fuck are we going to give women more power, right? Because they're fighting for equality, but then they also want special treatment. Those two things don't go hand in hand. It doesn't correlate. It doesn't make any sense. You cannot fight for equality, but then also want special treatment. It's one or the other. So this generation is soft. More women want to be masculine, more men want to be feminine, and it's fucking sad. I'm not trying to criticize anybody, or I'm not better than anybody. I'm flawed. I have my imperfections. I make my mistakes as well. But I'm just looking at humanity and society as a whole and the direction that we're going, 10, 15, 20, 30 years from now. It's not looking good. It's looking scary. Like I said, we have inflation, we have automation, we have these dirty, evil politicians and people in governments that we have to deal with. We have so many problems. So many problems. There's food. They're saying that we're running out of water and food and global warming and all this shit. And now we got feminism. A lot of average and below average men got to work harder because these women, because of feminism and because of social media, their standards have gone up. Just like inflation. When inflation goes up, that means the average person has to work even harder. So with the current sexual dating market, average and below average men have to work even harder to attain women and also retain women. So there's a difference between attaining women and retaining women. And obviously attaining women is our job as men, and retaining somebody is, I would say, the women's job. But there's a lot of soft guys out there that can't retain a girl You know what I mean? Because they're just not making enough money, or they're not, confident enough, or whatever the reason is. And you may get her, you may attain her, but you're not going to retain her long enough. And eventually, she'll just leave you for a better, you know what I mean? For a better man. Women want extraordinary men. They don't want average and below average men. So we have to work harder. It's not about making excuses. It's not about complaining. It's not about blaming feminism or blaming women. It's not about blaming anybody, making excuses, or complaining. It's about putting in the work. It's about being aware, being a red pill aware, as they say, of the current dating market. And all we have to do is adapt and adjust and make the changes and the adjustments that we have to make. And it is what it is. I just want my fellow men out there to understand what's really going on. And I could still respect you, even if you're a soft beta, little sissy, you're a little bitch. I could still respect you in a way. Like, I could still show you respect and talk to you like you're a human being. But like I've said in previous videos, shame is necessary in society. But I just think that as men, we need to be men. We need to be more confident and ambitious and do manly things. And it's not attractive to be feminine as a man, and it's not attractive to be masculine as a woman. And looking at the future 10, 15, 20 years from now, if we don't make the changes that we need to make now, if we don't cut this bullshit out right now, the future's looking scary, man. And the way society is going to be in the future, it's a result of how we're living right now. So we got to make the changes and adjustments we got to make now to see a better future. It is what it is. So yeah, that's, quick short little video. I don't want to be that guy that's always complaining and always talking shit and making excuses. That's not what I'm about. That's not what I'm about. You know what I mean? But this generation is fucking soft. People don't want to speak their mind. Everybody's politically correct. Nobody wants to say what's really on their mind. Everybody is too scared, and they want to protect their brand, and they want to protect their reputation, and they don't want to offend anybody. Fuck all of that shit. Fuck all of that shit, man. Say what's on your mind. Be real. Be authentic. Be genuine. Be organic. Just, like, why do we gotta hide who we really are on the inside? It doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? It really doesn't make any sense. So we got to do better, man. We got to do better. You know what I mean? Like, I'm in the gym, I'm pumping weights, I'm playing hockey, I'm playing tennis, I'm biking, I'm hiking, and I'm working every day. No excuses. I'm trying to get that testosterone level, my testosterone levels, where it should be, my energy levels where it should be. I'm a fucking man at the end of the day. So for me to go against biology and think that I'm a woman, or maybe not go that far, but the way I talk and the way I dress and the way I act is feminine, how could anybody debate me and say that that's normal or natural or healthy or beneficial? It's not. It's not. And again, I don't give a fuck about how people feel about what I have to say. I'm going to say what's on my mind, and I don't give a fuck about the repercussions. I don't give a fuck about how you feel about it. I really don't. I really don't. Because I know there's going to be people that disagree, and then there's going to be people that agree with what I say. And that's just the way the world is. You got to accept that, So again, this generation is fucking soft. Okay, people need to man up and stop making excuses and bitching and overreacting, over-analyzing, over-criticizing people for every little fucking thing. You know what I mean? When it's a real issue, yes, people should be shamed and judged. You know what I mean? But, man, I'm seeing people overanalyze and overreact for the little things, and it's like, man, that's not right. Especially men, bitching and moaning and crying. It's like, bro, you gotta fucking man up. Where's your balls? But I'm venting. I don't wanna make this video too long. I got some good videos coming in the future. It's summer, I'm happy. And again, playing tennis, playing hockey, biking, hiking, jogging, going to work, pumping irons in the gym, my garage. So there's no excuses. We just got to continue to make money, continue to invest money, continue to save, continue to hang out with high value people. Even though like your group are not like high value men yet, you know, that's the goal. One day you will be a high value man, hopefully, because not everyone's gonna make it to that finish line. Not everybody is. But yeah, we got to keep going. We got to keep pushing, and you know, be the change that you want to see in this world. That's all I could say. Be the change that you want to see in this world. You know, men acting like women and women acting like men is not improvement. That's not beneficial. It's not good. There's nothing positive about that. And if you disagree, let me know in the comments. You know, let's articulate our words and put our emotions to the side and speak fluently, and you know what I mean, have a debate, have a conversation like men. Because when you start, you know, attacking people, calling people names, swearing at people, it just shows how unintelligent you are. It really does. It shows how dumb you really are and how unintelligent you are, and it just shows that you have a lot of work to do up here. You know, because we could agree to disagree, but it doesn't mean I have to hate you. So that's all I got to say. More videos coming soon. Again, I don't give a fuck about how people feel about what I have to say. Feminism is not good. Women want special treatment, but they also want equality. You know, it doesn't make any fucking sense. You know, these bitches are so masculine, and they think that's what's going to attract and attain and retain a high value man. And if you think that, you're fucking delusional, you live in a Disney fairy tale, and your standards are unrealistic, and, you know, because I understand hypergamy, I understand female nature. So I just make the necessary changes and adjustments I need to make to fornicate with as many women as I can. I just play the game, and I play the game well. I'm getting better and better at playing the game, so I don't complain. I'm making these videos to uplift and motivate and inspire and remind average and below average men that, you know, this is the world we live in. Don't be delusional. Don't be fucking delusional. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. This generation is fucking soft. Men need to start acting more masculine, and women need to start acting more feminine. Men need to act more masculine, women need to act more feminine. There's too many abnormalities in society, and if no one else is gonna say it or speak on it, I will. I don't give a fuck. So with that being said, I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.